up, buds? And welcome to Booze and Tattoos. I'm your host, Brett Stuhler. To my right is my good buddy, Mike Christine, co-host and producer.
How you doing today, bud?
Good. How are you, Mike?
Good.
We have fun stuff today. There's almost too much on my list of things to talk about today. So, but before we get into anything, as always, Mike, what do we got to do?
Pay the bills.
We're going to pay the bills.
What are you drinking?
Well, I went back to my favorite place, the Blue Rascal. I didn't get honey rum this time, though, Mike.
Oh, okay.
I didn't.
Let me see.
Check it out.
I want to actually, we can do this here. There we go.
The Blue Rascal distills their own stuff. So I got I like rye whiskey. That's my jam. So I got straight rye whiskey. So Mike has decided to not.
Yeah, I'm not drinking.
You're not partaking in this one.
Not today.
And if you're sitting at home and you're doing nothing, pour yourself one or two of these, because the more you drink, the better we look. Cheers.
Still not enough booze in the world.
Oh my God.
That a good one? Yeah.
I need a minute.
Okay. Again? You needed a moment last time too.
I did. Oh my God. It's so fucking good. Blue Rascal in Hamilton, New Jersey. I absolutely fucking love it. I'm going to set that.
Yeah, sit it right.
Right. Chill.
Sit right in the middle.
There you go. I don't know if you noticed, Mike, I'm wearing a white shirt today.
It's the first thing I noticed from the parking lot when I walked in. I've never, ever seen you in a white shirt before.
Yeah.
Never.
I rarely do it.
Yeah.
The only reason I don't wear white shirts is because I can wear a fucking black shirt 364 days a year. And the second I wear a white shirt, it rains spaghetti sauce.
Yes. Yeah. Or tattoo ink everywhere.
Everywhere. Coffee. Yeah. I go out of my, it'll go out of my way to fucking rain spaghetti sauce on me. So.
Absolutely.
But I'm going to give it a shot and try to get through.
I'll tell you one thing, though. The arms they're screaming for mercy right here. Every time he moves, it sounds like leather's creaking. It's either that or that's your fucking bones.
It's my bones. Really it's probably a little bit of each. But we're going to jump into this, man, because we got a special guest today. Somebody really special to me and Mike. But last week, it was a few weeks ago, we had Jared and Mike on, and Jared told one of the fucking funniest stories ever about his wife asking to put bukkake on her sushi. So, and he had to correct her, and he said, "Are you talking about furkake?" And we had this whole thing. Mike's bringing up a picture of it. So my lovely mother, Karen Cox, that's a segue in itself.
Indeed.
Yeah, that's my mom's real last name, by the way. Karen Cox bought me a bottle of furkake seasoning and gave it to me for Father's Day.
We're going to bring that up right now.
I can't tell you the amount of horror I had when she handed me this. I was like, "Oh my God, Mom, you were listening to us talk about bukkake and furkake."
There we go.
Yeah. And she goes, "Well, you can put it on your steak, you put the furkake or bukkake or whatever it is on it." And I was like, So there it is, furkake. It's a real thing. So a couple weeks ago, we were talking to Jared. He was talking about furkake. Now we all know. And I'm going to tell you right now, Mike, I put it on a fucking New York strip steak.
How was it?
Fucking phenomenal.
I'm sure it was good.
That's a goddamn good seasoning. I'm not spraying bukkake on my steak, but I'll put that on there every goddamn time. It's delicious.
Yeah, I mean, dude, sesame seeds on everything is pretty good. So
toasted.
Yeah. Toasted sesame seeds.
Toasted. Yeah. Seaweed and some kind of fucking, I don't know. There's herbs and stuff in there. It
says toasted sesame seeds and seaweed flakes.
There's some other shit in there too, though. I read the back. It's really good. So for some of you guys want to try it, furkake.
Please make sure you say it correctly.
Don't go in the grocery store looking for bukkake. Yeah. You're not going to find it. Well, you might.
Did you? You
might actually. Depends on what store, I guess.
Yeah, we got a laugh from the gallery.
Yeah. Thanks, Josh.
Thanks, Josh.
All right, so Mike, let's talk some tattoos before we bring our guest in today. So a tattoo came across my my board, and it's so awesome. It's one of my buddies, Darin Ennis. I forget where the fuck he tattoos. I think he's in Kentucky. Charlie's, I think, is the name of his tattoo shop, but he did this awesome Desert Stormtrooper tattoo, and I just love it, too. Yeah, and Mike, you're a Star Wars guy, too.
Yeah, so. It's incredible.
And dude, the thing I love about like stormtrooper tattoos are always kind of a challenge because they're white helmets.
I mean, I don't want to say they're boring, but
you can say they're boring.
Well, like I personally don't hold white well in a tattoo. Like my skin just doesn't like white.
So you have to think of other ways to do it.
You got to change it up,
So Darin used browns and caramels, and it's really a nice looking tattoo. I saw this, and I was like, I got to throw this up. I've worked with Darin years ago with the Geek Strength Tour, and now he's in Excelsior, and we haven't worked a show with him yet.
Yeah.
But he's one of the best tattooers I know.
I just like this guy has that TK number up above it, too.
Yeah.
Where's that? That's cool.
He's a member of the 501st.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
He's actually a member of the 501st. So, yeah, it's really cool to see him like when he gets all dressed up and shit. And,
yeah, so he's got his armor and everything.
Yeah, nice. Super cool.
Nice.
I hope I hope he's still a member of the 501st, but I remember back in the day he was.
Right.
So that's that one. And also, Mike, we saw Masters Universe.
We did indeed.
So we went to see it together with my buddy Steve, the wives. I really liked it. I have a couple problems with it. I need to see it again, though.
But just overall, it was a fun movie to watch in the movie.
It was fun.
We had a blast watching it. The audience seemed to like it.
Oh, yeah.
My wife loved it.
Yep.
She thought it was hysterical.
Vic liked it, too.
Yeah. Everything Skeletor said, my wife was laughing her ass off.
Skeletor stole the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I certainly didn't think I was going to say that, but he was very good in this. Jared Leto, I'll give him props. I don't really like him very much, but
so let's throw your tattoos up here.
Yeah, I'm going to give myself a quick plug here because I love doing Masters of the Universe tattoos.
Yeah.
I collect a ton of Masters of the Universe shit.
Yeah.
So this was a dream come true for me to actually go to finally see a good Masters Universe movie. Here's a couple I did. These are my three favorites I've ever done. I did a Castle Grayskull with Orko. I did He-Man on Battle Cat, which was drawn by Freddie Williams, who's one of my favorite comic artists. The guy's phenomenal. And the I think it's called Battle of the Sunbird. Somebody's going to fucking roast me for butchering the title. It's something Sunbird. But the bottom right is Skeletor and He-Man. That's a pretty famous painting. And I swear, I'd kill to do Masters of the Universe stuff every day of the week.
You would be insufferable if you got to do.
Super happy.
The entire premise of the podcast would change immediately.
I would just post
That's all it would be. We would
talk
Motu every day.
Like, fuck everybody else. I got to do another fucking Masters of the Universe tattoo.
Yeah.
But so that was it for Masters Universe. But like I said, I highly recommend people seeing it. It has a couple things that I probably would have liked to change, but it was a really fun movie.
Right.
So before we get to this week's mashup challenge, it's Mike's favorite segment every week.
These are a few of my favorite things.
Mike loves this.
Oh my!
Mike loves watching me get smoked.
Yeah, well, that's part of it. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna be. We're gonna be honest here.
Mm-hmm.
But I just love seeing what everybody comes up with.
Oh yeah.
Like I love this shit when you just like take these two random things and put them together.
Yep.
Like it's. Just,
I was drawing right before we did this.
Yeah. I just love to see what everybody comes up.
Yep. So Juan Acosta, we have to have him on like soon.
We do.
I mean, he's a topic of conversation every fucking week on this channel.
Yes.
So, and we've had 6 episodes. 90% of the best shit is Juan.
It is. It is.
So Juan, in between all these mashups and all this awesome stuff he draws, drew a fucking Skeletor. We're staying with the Masters Universe theme here. And it was amazing. And if you haven't seen the movie yet, I'm going to spoil something for you. There is a HR scene that's pretty funny. And
yeah, it's like Adam's going on like a mind trip.
Yeah.
Like in imagining all these different versions of Skeletor.
Yep.
We'll just leave it at that.
That's
we won't say any more.
I mean, you're going to get a good glimpse of it.
But there's so many more that we won't spoil those.
So you get HR Skelly at one point. He had a little Skeletor. It was like a Starbucks logo, but it was a Skeletor cup.
Right.
And Juan drew this and put it in my station. And I was like, is this for me?
For me?
And he goes, well, no, I just want to show it to you. I was like, this is now mine.
I was going to say, hate to tell you.
Yeah.
This is mine now.
I bullied him for a little bit. And guess what?
Yeah. He gave it
to
me.
me. He gave it to me. And it's so funny. Juan posted it, and Victoria, my wife, commented and said, "Did Brett already steal this from you?" Right. He goes, "I actually gave it to him."
Yeah, it's like, I'm just going to tell you that Juan knew while he was drawing this.
It wasn't going home with
him? No, it was never making it out of the shop. Nope. If he did it at the shop, did he draw this there?
I don't think he did. I think he drew it at home.
Okay.
And he has not seen the movie yet.
Well, his first mistake was to bring it in and show you.
I know.
He should have just showed you a picture if you wanted to keep it.
Show a picture.
That's fine.
Print it out.
Yeah.
Print it somewhere.
Yeah.
So he did say if I want to make prints of it, I'm going to steal it back.
Have it scanned or photographed or whatever he does.
But that motherfucker's mine. I'm keeping that.
Juan, FYI, I would buy this immediately.
Juan, make prints.
Immediately.
It's the funny part is it says Mondays Fear Me.
Yeah.
It's such a good rendition of the movie.
I mean, he went all the way down to the watch and everything.
Yep.
So cool.
It's amazing.
I can't believe he hasn't seen the movie yet.
I know. I wonder if our special guest has seen the movie yet. I'm going to bring that up before we say anything else. So this is Mike's favorite part of the show. We're going to talk about this week's.
Oh yeah,
mashup.
I almost forgot.
No, yeah, right. Almost forgot my asshole.
I'm going to be devastated if you guys stop doing this.
We can't.
You can't now. No. It's a bit now.
The only thing that sucks is if Juan ever opens his own shop and leaves, he's going to have to continue to do the mashup.
He does.
He
does have to. Yeah.
You can't stop doing this, sir.
All right. So who do we got up first? Is it yours?
Sure.
I don't even know.
Actually, Samii decided to fucking draw something this week. So throw Samii's up. Oh, so we got Stacy's up.
Yeah. I didn't put him in order.
It's okay.
Yeah.
So this was Stacy's. So this week's, I didn't say what the mashup was.
Right.
This week's mashup is The Fly and Fright Night.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, I've never seen Fright Night the whole way through.
Me neither.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember the VHS box.
Yep.
So mine was a little bit different than this, but so Stacy creatively included the Simpsons in this. Like she did the Fright Night guy with the cross and all, and did The Fly behind it, which I think is fucking phenomenal.
Again, this is looking ballpoint pen, maybe.
It looks,
or just what do they call that? What do they call the pens? I'm not an artist. The micron pens.
Micron pens, yeah. Okay. I don't think this looks like ballpoint because there's textures and lighter tones. If you use a micron, it's like solid,
just perfectly solid. Yeah. Okay,
but yeah, she did a great job on this. I love Stacy's work.
Okay, who do we got next? I don't know. We'll be surprised.
Yeah, skip that one. Go to Samii.
Which one's ours?
Right there.
That one. There we go.
All right. So Samii, she was pissed because she drew it last minute because I belittled the shit out of her.
Yeah.
I was like, you need to fucking draw something. So the one that she drew first, I think is better. The fly was coming out of it.
Oh, like it came past the border.
Yeah. Okay. She did this really quick. She did not want me to fucking show it. I'm like, I'm fucking showing it.
Nah, dude, it's right. I like.
She put her hand over the drawing, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking post a picture of your fucking non-tattooed hand over this. And she goes, no, show my cool hand. And I was like, nope, I'm going to show your fucking non-tattooed hand.
Yeah.
So this was Samii's.
Your naked hand.
It's not bad, but I'm telling you right now, Samii's a great artist. She could do better. She just did it last.
Well, like you said, that was a quick one. Yeah.
Quick one.
Okay.
Now mine.
Okay.
Okay. So again, I'm not going to win this thing.
I'm just kidding. And listen, it is better than anything I could ever come up with.
Dude, my sketchbook is sitting right over there, and I left it at the shop, so I couldn't draw on paper. I had to just draw it in Procreate, and my Procreate skills are no so bueno. They're not very good. But I'm not mad at this one. I'm going to be honest with myself here. I'm not mad at it.
Your Procreate skills are actually gone right now, because you lost your Apple Pencil and we don't know where it's at right now.
It's got to be at home.
This
is a true story.
A little behind the scenes action here, like what we talked about beforehand. Brett is praying that Apple Pencil is on the counter at home.
Yeah. Or I'm driving to Walmart tomorrow. I'm trying to fucking find it.
Or one of his dogs ate it. We'll see one or the other.
There's only one dog that will eat a pencil. It's fucking lean.
And it's not Gus.
No.
Yeah.
But so I drew The Fly, kind of freaked out going to the Fright Night house. And the VHS cover was always something I really liked with the ghosts kind of coming up the top. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't even know. I think it's a vampire, but I don't know. The vampire chick in it is like coming out of the top.
It looks vampire-y. I like it.
So now...
so then we just... we skipped by it real quick before, but here we are. Here we are.
Notice the motherfucker did not draw with his other hand.
No, did you tell him about that?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I said, draw with your foot or your fucking hand.
Yeah.
So what does he do? He draws the best drawing that I've seen to date.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I'm holding this and I'm going, bro, like, seriously, go fuck yourself.
Pack of cools. Smoked.
I got smoked like a motherfucking pack of cools,
bro. Oh, my God.
Yeah.
You think we can get cigarettes to sponsor us? I don't know.
That would be fucking
anymore,
weird.
Right?
Huh?
I said that would be weird, right? I don't think they do that anymore. Okay.
I mean, I would take any kind of sponsorship.
Dude, I haven't had a cigarette in 15 years.
You used to smoke?
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something. If Cools came on here and wanted to fucking sponsor us, I'd start smoking right now.
We could do it. Yeah, absolutely.
I'll promote that. I'll go give them to kids in the parking lot.
Come on over, kids.
You want a cigarette?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Oh, my God.
We got to get money for this podcast.
Oh, that's terrible.
Listen, these boats are not going to buy themselves.
Oh, the boats.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're not getting boats.
I've been told I should not have a boat.
No, definitely not. No,
That's not ways to sink that boat.
Listen, here's the thing. You have a golf cart. You have a Hawk. Okay. You haven't destroyed that yet.
No.
Stop while you're ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's smart.
Yeah. 100%.
So that's Juan's.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. That's this week's mashup. Good job again, Juan.
Very good.
Very nice. Very nice. So without further ado, we have a very, very special guest and one of my best friends in the waiting room here. So we're going to bring him in. This is my good buddy, X, the owner of Sacred 8 Studios in Monterey, California.
Yep.
Welcome to the show, X.
Hello there, Steve. And Michael Christine.
That's amazing.
Know who you are. Amongst cosmic travels and demons, I know your dark secret, Brett. And that secret is that you are a Dallas Cowboys fan.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you, you cocksucker.
Man. Dude, that's about the only place that you don't go.
Oh my God. It's like talking about my mom, but worse.
Well, yeah, at least Cox for her is a last name. For Dallas Cowboys, it's a lifestyle.
How you doing, X? Can you hear everybody?
Yeah, I'm doing just fine. Sorry about that. I had to switch that over.
Oh, good.
Good.
I'm doing good. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for having me on. A first time caller, long time listener. No, dude. Before we start on anything else, dude, I have to straight up just like say it. Like, first and foremost, I love the shit out of both of you guys. I am immensely proud of you. That was actually my real voice that I used. I was just smoking so many cools because the Booze and Tattoos podcast convinced me to break my sobriety. And thanks to you guys, I now smoke like a train.
Very nice.
But no, I'm super proud of you guys, man. I've been watching.
Wait, before we get into anything,
sure.
You do not drink. You do not smoke. You do not do drugs.
Never have.
Are you drinking anything today?
Yes, I am. What
are you drinking?
I am having my black coffee and cinnamon, café de oil, with you gentlemen. I had a glass that I had gotten, like a legitimate whiskey glass in that pipe, and I immediately filled it up with iced tea, and I fucking dropped it and shattered it. And I was like, oy vey, look at me, Jed Stromberg. But yeah, no. I absolutely had it. So I have black coffee today. But back to the thing, man. No, I'm immensely proud of you both, man. I've enjoyed every episode that I've seen so far. And what I think I love a lot, I mean, we were talking about you on the podcast I've been doing for a few years. This actual past week, because of we called it They Man because of the He-Man series. But I always talk about authenticity, man. And one thing I love about your guys' thing is what you see is what you get. Like, there is no fucking fakeness with how you guys have run Booze and Tattoos, and it is a great window into who you guys are when they go to shows with Excelsior or to any of the studios or the shops that they're in, man. So no, thanks for having me, dude. It's a fucking honor. Usually I'm never the one that's the guest.
Well, that's a fucking kind
dude. There is nothing better to hear.
And cool cigarettes are all I smoke now.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
God, if we get a fucking sponsorship from fucking Kohl's.
Oh my
God. Can we bring back cigarettes?
Dude, they're not even like cigarettes they haven't been allowed to be in commercials for fucking 10 years.
I would like to be that guy.
Yeah.
I'd love to bring back cigarette smoking. Let's go.
If we shave everything off and just leave the mustache, we could make you the Marlboro Man.
Let's fucking go. I'm here for it.
You
can
cowboy
wear me out
hat.
any way you want, buddy. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, little cowboy hat.
Vic would love me forever.
Really?
No, she wants me to dress up like a cow. Like she wants the cowboy hat.
Hey, hold on.
She wants the cowboy boots.
Cut.
Yeah. There it is.
I told her
Dallas Cowboy all the way.
Listen, I'll do whatever for my wife. She's sexy as hell. I told her, I said, you want me to dress up? I'm gonna much oblige you, ma'am.
Yeah. He said, "Oh, Brett, I just want to make sure that you're my #1 Dallas Cowboy fan."
I don't stop saying that.
Oh my God,
you fucking cocksucker!
My God, the clips for this show are going to go hard, man.
I told you, X. Yeah, X is the best guest. Told you.
When I met Brett, one of the funny things was, it's like
if you fucking tell anybody who first met me I was a Cowboys fan, I'm gonna fucking punch you right in your fucking dick.
If it allows you to touch my dick, then let's go. Mike's just foaming at the mouth for these clips. When I first met you, Brett, it was during the Geekster Inc. days. I had met you at the Philly Con, and you guys,
Mike was there.
I didn't. When you tattooed me?
Yeah.
Oh shit! No, there you go. Serendipitous. No, there was a few guys that were having a hard time booking, and I was down from Bill Atkinson, and I had put that sign up of free shrugs, and I kept getting everyone else tattoos.
Holy shit! I remember this now.
Yes.
That was
he
me.
was just walking around with a sign that said free shrugs.
Free shrugs.
And people would look over. People would look over at me from like 14 booths away, and I'd be like, you know what I mean? It would bring people in, but I wanted to make sure, because I come from a background where, especially the amount of years I've been tattooing, everybody eats first because I know how to feed myself, right? And then I met Brett, and we were talking, and you were like, "Oh, you're not going to tattoo?" And I was like, "No, dude, like everyone's got to go first." He said something that along the lines of, "Oh man, that's really nice of you." Then we went to that. You wanted to go to some crab place. I had never had like crab fries. I had never had a
chicken and
lobster
baby
roll. And he comes up to me, big motherfucker that he is, and he's like, "Who's your favorite NFL team?" And I was like, "Not the Dallas Cowboys," because my dad is a Dallas Cowboys fan. And he goes, "I fucking love you. You're my best friend." I'm all, there you go, big guy.
That's literally all it takes.
Yeah. It was like the movie Congo, where all of a sudden I was like, "Are you okay, Brett?" He's all, Amy, good. You know?
You know what, dude? I gotta say though, that X at that show, that's how I knew this dude. He's one of the real ones. He's one of the real, because he was like, he flew from California to do that show with us, and I'm like, "You don't want a fucking tattoo? We could get you a fucking tattoo." And he's just like, "Nah, man, everybody else eats first. We're good." And I was like, and I'm booking clients that I would normally tattoo anyway. And I was just like,
I was one of them.
Yeah. I was like, this guy's fucking. The first time I met him, I fucking loved him. And I remember you filmed the whole clip.
Yeah.
You filmed a bunch of cool shit. X is a fantastic filmmaker. And he did a really great video for the Geekster Inc. tour. And it was a lot of fun. That was the one I referred to on one of the episodes where I was talking about Kato Kalin hosting that show.
Yeah.
It was a weird show, man.
Yeah.
Nobody there.
Because it was you and Dan Patrick and one of the other guys. Jeremy Beeler was there too, Jess. And like, I had no idea who half of these people were. Yeah. And I'm not impressed by anything, dude. Like, ask my wife. I am probably like the least interesting person you'll ever meet, because I have such a level-headedness. And you guys are like, "Yeah, dude, this guy with OJ Simpson, he's hosting the thing." And I'm like, "That's cool." I just got a sandwich that has like cheese on it from like a can. That's pretty cool.
He did too.
A little whiz.
Yeah, X was bringing like Chinese bail buns. Remember you got all those buns from China from Chinatown?
That's when we went to David's. So it was Jeremy Beeler and I. We were kind of hanging out a little bit more at the B&B, and we all went to dinner that one night, all of us together, you included, and we could not find a place to eat in Chinatown, Civic Center area of Philly. So we're there, and all of a sudden we walk into this one place, and there's like 6 guys playing poker in the back with this dude, and you can clearly fucking tell it smells like mold, piss, there's nobody eating in there. And we're like, yeah, it's going to be like 23. And then some guys are, holy shit. And so we go in there and like, they weren't even trying to cook. Like we all ordered our plates, and it like, they came out one by one. And anyways, long story short, the whole joke was like, locals were there looking at us. And Beeler made this joke about like, oh, David works here. And he was like a drug dealer. We made this whole thing. And so they said, David, say, you know, have to buy pork bun. You come in and eat. So we go the very fucking next morning. And the lady at the little bakery on our way to the center goes, no, do not worry. David, say you go ahead. And it was real. We got free pork buns because this person was like, you went to that restaurant, they said you're cool. And I was like, what the fuck, dude?
And they were fucking delicious, by the way.
By
the way, any racist impression X makes of like Chinese accents.
Oh, yeah. I'm leaving my yellow brown card.
Yeah, he's half Chinese and half Mexican.
Oh,
so
bro,
go fuck yourself.
He's got like the ultimate pass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait until you see my hard R. I'm all RC Cola. So anyways, go ahead.
So let's talk, I'm going to talk your current projects, man, because you've been posting a lot of fucking awesome shit, dude.
You're too kind.
You've been kind of like, I guess, contracted by Marvel to do some really cool paintings for a video game. So first of all, how did you get involved with that, if you don't mind? And then you also, like, what's your process going through with all these paintings you're posting?
Sure, man. So very long-winded response, man. It's kind of the same thing as like Juan, right? Like I got to give a shout out to Stacy Cakes, Juan Acosta. Of course, Sammy loves Samabam. The thing is like Juan's a really good example, like Stacy, of you're kind of an artist first, and then you're a tattoo artist second, not in profession, but in how you treat your process. So over the years, I had a gentleman by the name of Barry Brown, very, very skilled artist who worked on what are those new ones called? The Wicked movies that got really popular. He was doing design, and one of his friends is by the name of Jamaro Kindred. Wonderful dude. He's the art director for Marvel Snap. He came to visit, when it came to the shop. And kind of like a lot of people that do visit the place, they're always taken back because online, it's very moody, as you guys were saying when we were starting. And but it's a huge building. So he came in and he's like, wow, man, this is really fucking cool. We went, we had lunch and dinner, and he had said, hey, man, why don't you, keep in touch? So we did. A year later, he comes back on his travels. He does SDCC, New York. He does Europe. He does all this stuff. But he travels out of a van from his house. He's from Texas. And he just kind of works remotely and visits people. And he basically goes, hey, man, this is about a year ago. Would you like to work on a variant for Marvel Snap? And I said, no, absolutely not. Specifically because Disney is $1 trillion bicycle. Like, no joke. ABC, ESPN, Buffalo Wild Wings, the Dallas Cowboys, America's favorite team, and cool menthol cigarettes brought to you by booze and tattoos. But no, what it is they're $1 trillion bicycle, and you guys understand as business owners, as I do with myself, a business only understands two things as a bicycle. In its wheels, it knows spokes and it knows sticks. And I cannot be either one, good or bad, because of my obligations to my studio. You've known me, you and Mike, two of my best friends, the pleasure of getting to meet Jared and everyone else from the tours. I'm rarely seen ever, and it's not because I don't want to. I'm just kind of the only guy pulling the weight in my corner when it comes to like the responsibilities. So I did not want to take the gig because I really felt like I wasn't going to give it my all because I was too busy cleaning up after everybody else. Then eventually I said, you know what, dude? I reached back out and was like, hey, man, I want to take it. Let's go. And it's funny because I know I'm going to get in trouble for saying this, but I was like, one of my artists, he left and helped him get a job at a new shop. He's a very good dude. And I kind of was sitting there like Coolio in that fucking Gangster's Paradise video with my little braid in my soul patch. And it's all, please, God, give me a sign. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, man, do you want to do something for Marvel? As a DC guy, I was like, give me another sign.
Maybe one more.
Yeah.
You want us to edit that out? You want
No, not at all. No,
All right, cool.
No. But I mean, like, I think that's kind of always been the thing. So when Jamaro and I spoke again, I was like, dude, I want to honor it. I will do it. But now I have the time. And so my schedule and the way that I get things done is for the first 2 weeks of every month, I'm painting solely like 6 a.m. to 2 a.m. And then on the last 2 weeks, I'm tattooing. So I'm averaging about 415 to 430 hours a month of like work, which is pretty standard for me. But like I'm very lucky. My wonderful wife and my family, my best friends, and the sanctorum, the society of what I call the actual people who come here, like they support me wholeheartedly just as much as you boys do. So yeah. Man, it's been fun.
Do you actually see your wife?
Yeah, I see her once in a blue moon.
I think I see your wife more than you do.
Oh, I hope you do, man. Please tell her to get a new fucking life. Please. What? I'm no good for you,
that sounded weird. Susie, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, that's cool. She's with her tennis instructor. I've never seen her play, but she's always sweaty when she comes back. So that guy must be good.
Is it a male tennis instructor?
A black male tennis instructor.
Oh,
the best. Yeah. His name.
He's away 430 hours a week, and he's.
Yeah, listen, man.
We're just going to say it's a woman.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Hopefully,
yeah. Well, in California, you can be whatever you want.
Let's go.
Well, that's true. Attaboy.
Yeah. So I mean, in the case of it, man, no, I'm very privileged that after 20 years of doing this and kind of learning where my dick swings these days, right? Like you've known me a long time, Brett, and you've known me a pretty good while, Mike.
I'll say I've known you a while at this point. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, when it comes down to it, like it seems on paper a scatter of things, but I am disciplined in those things that I manage, and they work when they work together. But I mean, in unison, they're good, but separate from each other, it's hard. Like I have to film myself, I have to paint, I have to do the editing, I have to do all the podcasts, the audio advertisements. We had you guys on the podcast as topic of subject for He-Man. And again, it's, all that's done by me, then the tattooing and the mentoring, and then the clubs for the comic book side. It's a lot, but I'm fucking happy, man. And so it's been nice.
It's a beautiful thing. So you mentioned the comic book side. So sure. I've guest spot at Sacred 8 Studios.
Yes.
I actually flew out with Mike Lane, who was also on the podcast. We flew out there. We did 3 days at X's shop, Sacred 8. And then me and Jenna drove to LA to go to Disneyland for 4 days or 3 days or whatever.
Yeah.
But so for people who haven't been to your shop in Monterey, California, tell them because it's changed quite a bit since I've been there. You expanded like a motherfucker. You have game nights there. You have the Sacred 8 Society where you do comic auctions. You have an amazing collection of shit to buy there. So why don't you tell people a little bit about your store?
Sure. When I'm not outside of the front of my shop smoking fucking cool cigarettes, or drinking blueberry fucking, what is that? Blue Rascal fucking distillery.
Rascal.
Yeah. There you go. Pay these boys, reparations. And so,
dude, we're gonna have to get him a new white T-shirt too, because you're gonna make him spill.
Oh yeah,
it's gonna come right out of his mouth.
That's how you make the real. Let's see, if you didn't bring that up and he just spilt it, and you just see his chest. There's the real money, Mike. There's the real money producer.
Yeah.
So when you guys came out, it was funny because I felt so bad, right? It was such a small place at the time, and I was so honored. I had sent you some photos, Mike, of them when we took them to In-N-Out Burger. We took them to all these places and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And, it was such an honor to have you guys out, because no one had ever really done that for me. Like, I'm the one that goes out of my way for people outside of obviously my best friends or my family. But it was an honor, dude. And then we started in my garage.
It was such a great time. It was such a great time.
It was, man. It was phenomenal. And then seeing you, and especially Bird, how she is stoked on the food and everything, and just, and I'm super stoked because all that photography is going in one of my books coming out next year, and you guys have like your own little section. And
nice.
I can honestly say, man, starting it off in the garage was a privilege. All the comic stuff, I was traveling with you guys on the road and guest spotting, and then it kind of just blew up, dude. I'm from a very small farm town, and you guys are you guys and Mike are a great example. Bill's a good example of what it's like to grow up in a small community where you you don't have to be best friends, man, but you could be fucking decent neighbors, you know? And the shop has grown into this thing where we have the biggest Magic the Gathering nights. We have a huge amount of people who come in to do stuff. There's Mikey, my boy. So this right here that we're looking at is when we started, it was around 2020, and we had the comic auctions online, and there was like 300 people watching, Brett being one of them, and Mike, because COVID, people had a little extra money, they had a little extra time. And I was just kind of in this place of like, well, if I'm going to do this, I'm just going to fucking do it. And I would ask people to please take a photo with everything that they have to show that, like, my honest opinion was I wanted to show people that we were actually shipping comics and not being scumbags. So years later, I tell Reese, the beautiful and amazing woman that she is, to Mike, I tell him, like, oh, that was such a great photo you took of Mike as like the American Beauty. She goes, I never took that photo. And to this day, I have no idea who took that photo of Mike.
Mike's just got fucking some random dude on the street to take a picture of him. Mike
had a fucking suction cup up on the ceiling. Yeah. Put the camera up there.
So the photo above this one, really quick, that one right with the guy looking back, that one right there. So that's the day I met Brett. That's officially the day I met you. I was taking photography of everybody out. That's downtown. That corner in the back, the way back next to his stomach in the front, that is the David's Chinese restaurant that we were at. So that's where that whole thing started. But yeah, so
I see Jeremy Beeler, I see Jess in the background, I see Matt and Val,
and then Angel.
Oh, Angel, right.
Yeah, Angel. Yep. And so, yeah, man, that was it. But no, the comic side, it has its club. We have Doombox Social Club. We have the Magic Order, which is the Magic guys. We have the S8S Sanctorum Imperium, which is the Warhammer guys. We have the Polka Society. I kind of put society behind everything. It started off as a fucking joke because I have such a heavy lisp. So it's like the Sanctorum Sacred Society says, Frathelfrath Father. And it kind of became
Fuckatash.
Yeah, Thuffrin Fuckatash. And it became this thing that just kind of grew. And over the past 8 years of the company and 5 years of the physical brick and mortar, we're like a almost 4,000 square foot warehouse. We have probably over like 600 society members. The podcast that we do every week is called The Sacred Society. That one, we get about 15,000 listeners a week. And then we have the new series coming out, which is called the Dungeons and Dickheads. There are small audio plays that I basically ask guys like you to come on, and we have all these signs I would make called like the Squishamura or some dumb shit, and then they're 2-hour episodes of you guys just being there. That was the original Sacred 8 that you're on right now. These are all tattoo artists I was inviting for this massive thing when I was traveling with the World of Pencils. And that thing bombed like a fucking crazy thing. But yeah, that was Sacred 8. It lasted 4 months, and then I lost it because I couldn't pay the bills. And I just never kind of stopped. And then 8 years later, I started this place. So yeah.
Well, I think it worked out for you because your shop is one of the nicest shops I've ever seen in my life. And again, that was like when you first opened. Now you expanding to that other side and having that massive store and the comics and the gaming nights, and you host parties where you have like.
Yeah, we have a potluck this weekend. Actually, the photo 2 below that one, Mike, is the Deep Cut 479. So every quarter, we are a military town. We have DLI, which is like the Defense Language Institute. We get a heavy amount of people that come in and out, about 6 months to 2 years. But we also just have a lot of people in our area where they do not like being bullied. And it's funny because the cholos think we're nerds and the nerds think we're cholos. So we're like in this middle ground. And every quarter we invite these people to come in and we say, listen, man, bring something to eat, no chips. That is my number one rule because we ended up with like 80 bags of chips one time. And,
surplus, if you will.
Absolutely. If you are hungry and you cannot afford fuck all, dude, it does not matter. Come and eat. You know what I mean? And that's awesome. Kind of how this place has grown because a lot of us are small farming towns where we don't really get much but each other, you know?
That's awesome.
Yeah, man.
I remember remember you came out to stay at my place
Yeah.
for a little bit, and he was guest spotting in my shop. And everywhere I took him out to eat all over the place. And everywhere
I know exactly what you're gonna say.
I gotta tell it because it's the funniest shit. Because he's like, you guys really like cheese around here, huh? And I was like, that's my best impression.
Yeah, exactly.
By the way. He goes, you like cheese? And I was like, yeah, man, we got like fucking cheese steaks. He goes, yeah, let's go out someplace and like not have so much fucking cheese.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, cool. So I take him to.
Go ahead. Oh no, I was just saying what happened was, cheese to me is a slice, right? And so
not
like,
a liquid,
not a liquid. And I was like, who the fuck made New Jersey's diet? Like everywhere he's taken me, even the Chinese restaurant next door to fucking Tatooine, Brown Mills. I mean, legitimately, it's like a fucking 6-year-old made your guys' menu.
Yeah, dude.
You know.
So the last night he was staying with me, I said, dude, we're going to go to this place called PJ Wheel and Hands. So I said, we're just going to get like regular kind of bar food. Cause I like to fucking go out and drink and have food.
And what is PJ's famous for?
Fries.
Their liquid American cheese.
Liquid American cheese and fries and wings.
Which is fucking delicious. So, I'm not going to say it's not.
I take them out and they had a special burger on the menu. And I'll be honest, I don't remember it saying it had cheese on it or not. All I said is that sounded good. Next says that sounds good. And they bring it out and it's smothered in cheese sauce.
No. Let's back it up real quick. He's having his old fashions and stuff. Victor is there. We were having a phenomenal time. Her brother, who is the Wish.com version of Ryan Gosling.
He is, dude.
Yeah, he is.
I saw him. That's right. Dude, at your wedding, we were calling him fake Gosling.
Yeah.
Because
he's so handsome.
Ryan Gosling's band is called Dead Man's Bones. It's a really good fucking cool band he had years ago. And I kept calling him, and I just kept calling him Bones, and he just laughing like I'm not going to think it's funny, and I kept doing it. We're like, what are you going to do about it? But we're sitting at this bar, and I'm like, oh, cool. Can I get a burger with cheese? Right back when I used to eat meat, and immediately I was like, can I get extra cheese? I like 2 slices on my fucking bad boy, right? And so I get this burger smothered in cheese, and Brett's face starts smiling, and the lady goes, here's your side of cheese, and it's a bowl of fucking cheese sauce, and the look on my face was like my heart was hurting by that time, dude.
No, for real though, This is not a joke. Didn't you go back to California and check yourself into the hospital for a heart issue?
Well, yeah. I have a condition for me. Like, so I did a seminar.
I don't mean to laugh.
No. Go ahead, dude. At the end of the day, I'm trying to die.
You're still
so
you're still here.
Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, I'm all, please God, put me out of my misery.
We killed him. We killed him. PJ's killed him.
PJ's punch a butthole fucking ticket in my ass, and immediately I'm all, please God, be cool. Let me fucking just be rid of this life. And he goes, nah, I'll hire you for Marvel. I was like, God damn it. And what happened was I was at Bill Atkinson's shop to do a seminar, which I shout out to him and Kendra, amazing people. You and V, amazing hosts, and fucking, of course, as always, Mikey Lane and Reese for being such an amazing family that you are. I was there and I got bit by a bug when we were over at Knoebels, and I have a problem with, it's just a genetic condition where the second I get like a bug bite or something bad, like I have to have antibiotics because my blood can't circulate it. So I literally during the fucking seminar,
so your butt they can't take it. I was like, where'd this?
My ass can't take it. Yeah. And dude, during the seminar, I started tripping balls. And then at the end, I went to my room. Mikey took off. I was hallucinating all night. I get taken to the airport. I'm freaking out to the point that the stewardess needs to fucking something's wrong with him. And they had to rush me into the emergency because I had gone full sepsis that day.
Oh,
and
man,
that was the longest thing. And meanwhile, the entire time, do you want peanuts? I was like, do you have cashews?
Did you ask him for Cheese Whiz?
I was disappointed. I asked them for coffee and they just gave me a block of cheese in my cup. I was like, oh, God bless New Jersey.
Philadelphia, New Jersey, baby.
But dude, I will say this:
2 tablespoons of cheese was, and you would have been completely cured.
I will say this. One thing I love doing to you East Coasters, because you guys are so fucking accommodating, and I was born on the wrong coast for sure. But
fucking ain't right you were.
One thing that because what is it? There's scrapple and then the other breakfast sandwich that
pork roll.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
So like every time I go over there, I would start shit in the Excelsior chat, or I would start it in person where I'm like, I'm just from California. I don't really know nothing. Who has the best pizza? And these guys are like, fucking Jersey. I wouldn't wipe my ass with Jersey pizza. Everybody gets so upset about it. They're like, X, I got to take you to go try something. I'm like, oh no, free food.
No, because it's like me and Jared will go hard at each other about pizza. Like who has the best pizza, New York or Philly or New Jersey?
Sure.
And I argue all the time. I'm like, fucking, I have the best pizza here. Fuck off.
You would be correct. And I will be completely impartial about that.
He fucking swears Brooklyn has the best.
They do not realize how many fucking pizza shops are here.
I know.
Like
tons.
I live in a very small town in New Jersey, and I can order from a dozen different pizza places.
Yeah.
And they're all good.
They're used to watching rats make their pizza. That's the problem.
Ratatouille.
Fucking New York people.
Ratatouille, Hot-Tui.
We just lost anybody from New York. We just lost all of them.
Oh, no.
Fucking rat
Dude, New York pizza is fantastic.
Bridge and tunnel
it's not,
only.
I think ours is not as good as New Jersey, though. Yeah. Or Philadelphia. Philadelphia has good pizza, too.
Philadelphia's just got a great food scene in general.
Yes. It's way underrated, too. We don't just have cheesesteaks. But also, X was breaking my balls about cheesesteaks. He was like,
No.
You were like, I don't really like cheesesteaks. Where did I fucking take you? Where the fuck did I take you?
No. You took me to a phenomenal place where I had my first tomato pie.
Exactly.
I don't like chopped meat. I don't because of my piercings, and also just I don't like meat in my teeth. Like I'm used to like steaks or whatever, right? So cheesesteak, everyone always wants to convince me they have the best of something. Chicago, Japan, Madrid, Barcelona, fucking Italy. I go all over the world, and these people fucking take care of me. Furikake, not furikake. And
whatever the fuck it is, dude.
All this fucking shit. I get treated to a lot of really good food. So it's not that I don't like cheesesteaks. It's just that California doesn't really have a good cheesesteak, right?
No.
My thing about it, though, was that Brett takes me to this place that was on some barstool fucking shit, had a great tomato pie, and then proceeds to order double meat, double cheese, which started this fucking this heart attack.
Just double cheese. Just double cheese.
You got your thing at this counter, and then proceeds to slather it in ketchup. Like full on ketchup on fucking steak meat. And I was like, that's when I was looking at you, and I was like, this is a child.
I love ketchup on my cheesesteaks.
So do I.
Yeah.
And I don't like ketchup in general. So again, I'm not really judging, but I like breaking his balls because Brett's one of the few people that I can break balls, and he can take it. He can absolutely take it.
I dish it out a lot, so I know I have to take it.
Nobody can take it like this man.
No.
Yeah.
That sounded terrible.
Have you seen the drawing challenges every week?
Oh yeah. No, I literally, when I'm drawing or I'm painting or something, it'll be 2:00 in the morning, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to throw on one of your episodes because I usually catch them a day or two later. And immediately do I, like, you can verbally hear me go, oof, whenever after Juan said these.
Well, why do you think I don't ask you to join these drawing challenges? You think I need another Juan?
We have them at our shop, but you should try the one called Diffuse the Bomb.
I'm good. No, you did it. You did that at our shop.
Yes, that's a really good exercise. But anyways, so I gotta ask you guys to get back on track. The He-Man movie. I did not watch it. I heard you ask if I did. Yep. My point on the Sacred Society podcast is I believe that Jared Leto is going to become the new Andy Serkis, solely based on the preface that when you don't show the guy's face, he's actually not that bad of an actor, but he has such a shit fucking show of a reputation. He kills everything he touches. Right. Andy Serkis doesn't have that. He's a phenomenal actor, but that movie, like the same reason I talked about Spider-Man Noir, why I enjoyed it so much was because it owns what the fuck it is. That is my thing. You have to have that authenticity, just like the Booze and Tattoos boys. When it's authentic in itself, it becomes more fun, right? Mm-hmm. My favorite line in the Spider-Man Noir series, out of many of them, is "Fortune favors the bold." Fucking Ben Reilly, and he goes, "That's why I'm a poor man." You know, like that's such a noir thing to say.
Yeah.
The little I've seen of He-Man, it looks like it's just having fun with what a Saturday morning cartoon is. Honestly, out of a 10, what would you have both given it?
Out of a 10.
I'm going 7.5.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I'm about there. 7 to 8.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My critiques of this thing, I really wanted to like wait until I see it one more time.
And listen, we both say that knowing that it is very nostalgic for both of us.
Sure.
Yep.
Like, but I do like that they took some bold swings in that movie, and they really made Adam a bitch.
Big time.
And I liked it.
So this was my thing. They made Adam the cartoon Adam.
Yes.
Who's literally a babbling, bubbling idiot. But what they also did is they made Man-at-Arms a bitch. And that's where I have a huge fucking problem.
Yeah.
And I want to rewatch it.
Kind of in the second half, yeah.
So
it went a little too far.
Way too far. Way too far. He's such a great actor, and the first 15, 20 minutes of the movie, he's the baddest dude on the planet.
Man-at-Arms is my favorite character.
One of my favorites.
So
one of mine.
Watching the beginning, I'm like, me and him just kept looking at each other in the movie theater, like,
dude, badass.
Like, wow. Yeah.
And then he wasn't. And then that's all I'm going to say. So,
which is fine, but they played it a little too much.
Too far, too long.
Yeah.
But again, 7.5. It deserves a sequel for sure.
Did you try putting ketchup on it?
I had to refrain from allegedly touching myself during the movie, especially when he transformed into He-Man.
I mean, I'll be honest, Brett.
Vic did this. Vic elbowed me and looked at me and I was like, oh my God, this is really fucking cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah. I also love that for both of you, because you both are such strong family men, which is one of my favorite things about you guys is, you know, growing up in the tattoo world as long as I have been doing this, it's hard because us as nerds and geeks and everything, I remember tattooing fucking He-Man shit back in like 08, 09, and people would be like, that's fucking stupid, it's gay, you know? And then, you know, here I am in 2026 and I see your shop and the beautiful thing that you've done with both of them. And I look at He-Man, I'm like, God, that's still gay, but it's yours. But I mean,
amazingly
it's
gay.
Campy as hell, and I fucking still love it. But I literally just ordered a figure that I sold, and I had seller's remorse, and I ordered a Hordak.
Oh, did you get one? Okay.
And I got a really, really nice one. So
and that's what I'm saying, man. The beautiful thing about it is it's like the passion that it goes into to being around somebody who feels the way you do when they make something, and you're like, that's fucking cool, right? Like one of my favorite lines is from Kevin Smith of when he made Tusk, and they were like, how do you feel about this movie? And he goes, I made something for my friends and I. So when people look at it and they go, it's fucking brilliant, he goes, isn't it? And he goes, some other part of the crowd is going to be like, that's fucking stupid. And he goes, isn't it? Like, that's kind of how I feel we as collectors are, and then we as artists are, that you're just trying to enjoy what it is. So, I mean, it looks phenomenal, and I'm glad that you guys, 7.5 to me is, it hit the things you love. It did not fine tune the things that you absolutely obsess over, which is still passable.
100%. I could not have said that any better.
Listen, as I've gotten older, I've just, do I want to watch that again? That's my litmus test now. And yes, I absolutely want to watch that.
Yeah,
again.
Me too.
And like I was talking to my kids, they're going to love that movie.
Oh yeah.
Well, I mean, they love the guy that plays He-Man.
Yeah.
They already love that guy.
There's not a lot not to love.
Yeah.
Honestly.
And
the guy's in great shape.
Just the campiness and the fun of it, like it's just a 90s action movie.
Yep.
Yeah. With way better special effects.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's cool. It's just fun. Like I don't need every movie to be a Oscar-winning work of art. I just like to have fun.
Yeah.
X,
Yeah.
you'll dig it, X, for sure.
Cool. I will report back in.
But so you have some books coming out. I know I took your seminar at Bill Atkinson's place. I guess it was last year? It was last year.
2 years ago.
Oh, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Man, time flies.
I
remember.
apologize.
No.
I apologize for that seminar because I learned something that day when we were kind of building Dungeons and Dickheads. I got to learn from somebody how to play D&D. And the way that they teach is the way I teach. And I was like, oh God, what have I done? Like I'm a very big, long-winded person. And you guys, I try to make it funny. I try to make it informative, but God damn it, dude, did I feel like, man, I should have just tattooed and just showed a few things versus just be like, and so this is red. Click. This is not red.
You know what, though? It was I'm a terrible classroom guy. I'm probably the worst classroom guy. So for me,
boy, would have never guessed that.
No shit,
Yeah.
Right? So
there's no ketchup on this textbook. What the fuck?
Brett,
I'm gonna go smoke some cools.
Did you know that ketchup is red?
I did not.
Oh, my Christine.
I just throw
Magic
it on everything.
Man.
Yeah. Fish sticks.
Yeah,
I drown it in that shit. But no, you listen. Everybody who took your seminar got something out of it. So you're putting out some books, basically breaking down those seminars, correct?
Yes. Yeah. So I have 7 books in total coming out next year that I've been working through the past 2 years. 2 of them are photo books. One of them is called The Grief Notes, which is what the seminar was called. Apropos, because of my wife, she put the Queef Notes with the thing. But
outstanding.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And it is basically art, color theory. I come from the background of we're storytellers, you know. There are people who just want to tattoo flash and, you know, pick them and stick them off the wall. I fucking applaud that. There is nothing wrong with that. And then I think that there are people that are like fine tuners or like people that are very big disciples of a craft. And that's kind of more where I'm sitting these days. So one book is really just kind of going off of that. The other one are that's the series of basically the Grief Notes is flowers, dragons, kois, monsters, perspectives, and they're just my written notes. I started drawing for an apprentice I had, and I was like, here's how you draw flowers. And he was kind of impressed that I could draw any flower out of my head, any perspective, any angle, however you wanted, and it didn't need reference. And I was like, this is what an apprenticeship for 7 years looks like. You know, like I did 2 years of Japanese, 2 years of lettering, 2 years of traditional, neo-traditional, and I've never stopped being a student or an apprentice, right? The other ones are photo books, which are just kind of commemorating the stuff which are called the deep cuts. Deep cut naturally just means something that is like behind the scenes, but deep comma cut period, the punctuation means the things that have affected us or effected us the most. And you guys are actually part of that. I have a photo of the day I met Mike officially, and I have a bunch of your bigaloo ass and just like, you know, the times that we sit and talk like in your backyard. And I've always really loved the fact of like, I give things as a perspective through my eye. Even now, like you can't see my face and I like not being seen. I don't like people knowing I own a shop. I don't like people knowing that I'm who I am. And the main reason why is I feel like it gets in the way of what matters, which is the art or the people I care about.
Nice, man. Well, I can tell you straight up, I'm ridiculously proud of you. We've been really close friends for better part of 8-10 years now.
Yeah, not long enough.
Yeah. It's rare you find somebody like you in this industry that's just so grounded in everything, family, work, and it was also, you know, no outside influences, none of this, no drugs, no
coffee
drama.
Counts.
Yeah, I mean, so he's addicted to caffeine. That's his, and cools.
Caffeine and cools.
Yeah, and smooth, cool menthols. I can't even tattoo without a booze and tattoos specifically coded fucking cigarette.
We're going to work on this fucking cigarette sponsorship. It would be fucking the funniest thing on the planet is I've never smoked a cigarette in my life and get
Well, like at the beginning of all of the
You
podcasts,
never smoked?
Well, okay, so
Well,
I
you tried it.
tried it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you
it's
never-
not my
Paul's
thing.
You
different.
never,
Yeah,
you never like smoked.
no.
Really?
No.
Oh, God bless you.
I had a
Good for you.
guitar one time, and I read the guitar player of Kix would blow his cigarette smoke on his guitar to give it a smoky looking tone. So I was building a guitar one time, and I drew Spawn on it. And I bought a pack of cigarettes, and I would blow. I didn't inhale it. I would just blow the smoke on it to give the wood a a fucking kind of a.
You know they sell stain, right?
Yeah.
I didn't want to stain it. I read that article in Metal Edge, and I was like, I'm going to blow cigarette smoke all over this thing.
God bless you, Stuhler. God bless
Stupid.
you. Yeah, no, you know what? The fucking he's all, you're gonna blow your fucking Marlboro Reds all over it. It's like the gates of hell.
Yeah.
Look at them come, Bubbaloo. It's me, Spawn. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they were cools.
That's amazing.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Cool.
I bought the cheapest fuck. No, you know what they were? It was whatever the ones with the fucking king of the Jack on them. It was like a playing card. I bought the cheapest pack of fucking cigarettes I could find.
Dude, at that time they were probably like $1.
Yeah, I think they were like
Yeah.
called Jacks or something. I don't know. Someone will fucking watch this and be like, "Yeah, I smoked those today."
Yeah, yeah. I still have those.
I'll take a Jack's cigarettes fucking sponsor too. I don't care.
I do want to say thank you for the compliment. I mean, honestly, man, it's funny, but like Juan is a good example, right? When I went to your shop, every studio I go to, for the most part, if that person's not really confident in what they do or who they are, I've been told over the years I have a very intimidating presence, but it's not a threatening one. It's one of like, oh, he's judging me. And meanwhile, I'm looking at this and I'm like, no more cheese. No more cheese. I mean, I love learning from people. And Juan was funny because like he was like, you're looking over my shoulder. I'm like, you're killing it, dude. You know, and I think people don't realize, especially the higher you go in the cavalcade that is fucking the community of art. Like I'll be in Madrid, Barcelona, Tokyo. I'll be in a bunch of places coming up soon. I'll be finally joining after a few years, you guys over at Monster Mania.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I
And-
can't wait. November. Yeah.
You know, my perspective is that people kind of put you on this pedestal and they don't realize the entire time is the higher you kind of go, quote unquote, you have to perform at people's expectations, which sometimes they're unreal. And
Yeah.
I always find it so funny that, like, you know, one thing is people kind of make me a bigger deal than I truly am. I'm just some normal fucking nobody. But like, it's people like you guys that I truly appreciate that see me for who I am, which is like, oh, you're just some fucking schmuck that loves his family and friends. I'm all, thank you. And you just, you like cheese? I'm all, well, we'll work on that one. You know,
I don't want to kill you before you go home.
Dude, that's what we say all the time. We're just dudes.
Yep.
yeah,
Everybody's just
100%, man.
Yeah.
Pork roll for life.
Oh, damn right.
And he called it pork roll.
He is correct.
Not that dumbass North Jersey fucking term.
We are
What do they
not
call it up
even
there?
gonna Taylor ham. They call it up there.
That's
call it
what it is.
tailgate.
I was trying to explain it because I have a client that is from your area that is stationed here, and I kept saying sprackle. It's like some other thing. It's
You said it right earlier. It's
Scrapple. Yeah, I thought that's what it was, and he goes, "No, that doesn't sound familiar." And I sound like a fucking idiot. I'm all ham, New Jersey ham, ham from New Jersey, but not from New Jersey, and Mennonite ham.
No, it's so stupid. The name of the company's Taylor Ham.
Yeah, it's a brand.
The fucking product is called pork roll.
Yeah.
These fucking people up north are fucking dumb. Yeah, I don't know what else to say.
And to be honest, even the brand Taylor, we're gonna do this right
Yeah.
now. The brand Taylor ham isn't even the best one.
No, it's not.
It's just not.
I forget
Like-
the one I like, but it's
I like.
that's not the one.
There's one called Cases that I like.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
good.
yeah.
And there's even one like in a fucking little package, like a cardboard box, like kind of thing.
In a cardboard box.
Yeah,
really?
I'll send you a
Okay.
picture of it next time.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Yeah.
But so I think we covered a lot. X, you want to do a top 5 with me?
Sure, absolutely.
You said you fucking had it memorized, right?
Yeah, I mean, what do we do?
Well, since you're
So everybody that saw me writing something down,
oh,
I didn't do my top 5, so now I have one.
Oh, well, there you go. All right. Well, that was nice and quick. Well, since you're doing things for Marvel now, we thought it'd be fun to do a top 5 Marvel movies.
Sure, absolutely.
You down for that?
Yeah, you go first, man.
You want me to go first?
Please.
Okay. My number 5 is The movie that when they announced it was going to happen, where they were going to put everybody in one movie, the hair everywhere on my body, my balls, my back, my dick, everything stood up.
Everywhere.
It's the Avengers, the first Avengers movie.
Mm.
And it was fucking phenomenal.
I also have that at number 5.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, we could
And I didn't even look at yours.
Well, good job. Great minds.
If I had to guess, that might be the only one that we have. Oh no, we're not that.
Don't
far
fucking
apart.
peek, Mike.
That's all right. I'm not going to change it.
What's your number 5, X?
Ironically, the one that everybody fucking hates is the second Thor movie, the dark some bullshit.
Oh.
Oh, see, I like Dark World. It's not my top 5, but I like it.
I don't like the Darcy character. I don't like the campiness of it. But the reason I liked it was because for me, as a guy who genuinely loves darker tones, noir, heavier, they took Hemsworth, which was he is a phenomenal actor. Like one of my favorite things they've ever done with him is what happened to Thor during Civil War. And he was like a roommate to some guy in Australia. And he was like, this is Daryl, and this is Mjolnir, and this is me. Like he's really fucking funny with what he does. But I love the idea that like I'm a big God of War fan, especially the newer incarnations. Seeing Hemsworth and Odin and Loki being in this dark universe, because Marvel, I've always described Marvel as everything is bright and they notice when there's shade. Where DC, everything is dark, and that's why they fight to keep a little light so bright. So seeing the darker thing there, it wasn't a perfect movie, but I enjoyed that they took a risk away from everything that was very happy and campy and being like, well, if it doesn't work, we still kind of kept it apropos.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, your number 5 sucks, but
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Fucking hated that movie.
Of course you did.
All right. So number 4,
Go ahead. What do you got?
Iron Man.
Iron Man.
It all starts with that number 1 fucking Robert Downey Jr. movie. It was fucking phenomenal. I still love Iron Man. Not crazy about the sequels. Not to give anything away for
Right.
since X is probably going to be Iron Man 3 as his number 4.
Actually,
That's gonna
I
be his
did.
number one.
I absolutely fucking love Iron Man 3.
Oh my god, we're going to disagree so hard on this. We always disagree on movies.
Oh, yeah.
Every
Always.
time.
I'm gonna shit. Can you mail me your list and I'm gonna wipe my ass with it?
Oh yeah, if you could do that and just give me a cheesesteak with ketchup on it, I'll go to.
There you go. Yeah.
Scumbag. We'll trade. We'll trade these
I'll
fucking
send it.
picks
I'll send
over.
it in. Yeah, I'll send it on Cowboys fucking wrapping paper.
And anytime X eats a cheesesteak with ketchup, he's going to be sitting on the shitter for about a week.
Where's
Oh,
my
yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
cigarette? I need.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, where's your Cool's?
Oh, you mean
Where's
your
your
cool? You mean
Cool's
your
at?
cool's at the very influential cool's that I can only get to Booze and Tattoos
Yes.
podcast. Oh, cool.
What's your number 4, Mike?
Thor Ragnarok.
Oh, it's a great one.
Yeah, X
probably hates that one.
now you
I
guys
fucking
have to
hate that
remember,
one.
I come at it from a different point of view, guys. I was not a comic book guy growing up.
Okay.
I dig the movie. I
It's a
had
great
fun
movie.
watching the movie. I loved that Helena.
Yeah.
What the hell's her name? Kate Blanchett.
Yep. She
Yeah.
was great in that.
Yeah. Like I just thought it was cool.
X,
like
did you like Ragnarok?
Absolutely not.
No.
I know. I
Definitely not.
genuinely hated that movie. I
We're gonna-
walked out of it.
Yeah.
I walked out of
Oh
it
my
because
God.
it was just, like I say this all the time when I talk about stuff. Like Obsession was a thing that everybody was crazy about, right? This kid, really quick segue. His name is Abdullah. I love this kid to death. He's this Muslim kid from Sudan. He's never really watched horror, so he was like, "Man, I think you would love this because of this and this." And I gave it like a 6 out of 10 because I was like, "It's a great film. It's just not a good movie for me," which means that like the actors, actresses, the way it was written, this tone, it was solid. There's nothing wrong with the film. It's just not my cup of tea. Right. And for him, I'm like, well, if you like these things about this movie, it helps me get you into other horror movies that you may like. Ragnarok is a really poor imitation of what they could do after Guardians, but it is a really solid imitation of what they could do before Love and Thunder. You know what I mean? So it's not a bad film. It's just not my cup of tea of a movie.
Yeah, absolutely.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Listen,
So, but if
Taika
like,
Waititi is not everybody's cup of tea.
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I love What We Do in the Shadows. I don't really care for like
absolutely.
every 2
Yeah.
minutes. My name's Kolg. This is what I do. Is it?
Yeah.
Do?
Yeah. Ragnarok was in my honorable mention.
Yeah, okay.
So I took that off.
Fair.
What's your number 4?
Mine would be The Winter Soldier. The second Captain America. I really
amazing
appreciate
fucking
that
movie.
Yeah,
Which
I love
is not on my list at all. It's not even honorable mention, but I love it. It's hard to choose these because they're all good. There's
Dude,
a lot
it's just a really good spy movie.
100%.
Like it's just
100%.
really good.
Yeah, Spy all the way. I think the action did well. GSP is one of the villains is pretty cool. And I think the best part about it is the whole story of like, what do you do when you're America's face and public enemy number one is your best friend you thought you lost?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was when Marvel was really trying to be like, yes, superheroes, but people. And to me, I'm like, well, fuck yeah, dude. The Marvel universe is supposed to be about everybody, not just the fucking 12 people.
And I'll tell you what, that was the Russos, right? They did that one.
Yes.
They
really?
were, yeah. They
Man,
were
they've had some fucking hits, dude.
They were cooking with the fight scenes.
Mhm.
When Winter Soldier and Cap are fighting in the
The
street
knife.
Oh my god.
with the knives,
Yep.
Yeah.
like that was some really incredible choreography they did.
Even the fight with him and GSP was dope.
Oh,
Oh
absolutely.
yeah, 100%. Yeah. That would be my number 4.
All right. My number 3 is Captain America: The First Avenger.
Oh, I love that one too.
It sets up for my number 1.
Yeah.
It's first of all, the end sequence when he wakes up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And he realizes he's fucking
Yeah.
not in 1956 or whatever.
What was it? The baseball game, right? He
Yes.
realizes that
He was at that game.
he was at the game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliantly written, that whole ending. And then when he goes and he fucking looks at the camera and Nick Fury says something to him, he goes, I had a date.
Yeah.
That line every time gets me. I fucking absolutely love it.
Yeah. Solid
That's
choice.
my first Avengers, actually my daughter Molly's favorite Marvel movie.
Is it really?
And it's not even close. Like that is her favorite. That's what she puts on.
It's great.
Yeah.
Great Captain. Great. Chris Evans is a great Captain America. I love that guy.
Yeah.
What's your number 3, Mike?
Number 3, I have Winter Soldier.
Okay.
So yeah, well, I think we said everything we need to say about that one.
Yeah. It's a great movie. Great movie.
Oh, my number 3. Yes, brought to you by Cool Cigarettes by Brews and Tattoos. No, mine would be Ant-Man.
Love Ant-Man.
The cast from David DeSchmalflin, blah, 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 whatever his name is, Polka Dot Man.
Yeah, I say polka dot guy. Yeah.
Him as an actor, Jesse, the Hispanic actor. There is a scene. We talked about this when we went to go see Black Panther 2 together with Bird and her friend.
Yeah.
Brett and I went to go see it. You know, I'm not a really big person of representation. Like, I don't need to see myself in things. I just enjoy it for what it is. But I love familiarity. Like, I love to see something that seems familiar. And when he gets picked up, Paul Rudd, by his friend, and he's like, "Oh, he's like, my mom died, and then this happened, and then that happened. He went to jail, but I got the house." I'm like, that's every one of my cousins. Like 100% do I fucking enjoy that. The fact that he does everything for his daughter. To those of us, especially us 3 men who are fathers and uncles to wonderful young women that we love with all of our heart, would do anything for. That was such a great representation of like, I know I'm trying, but I'm going to do my best for this. Right. And it's such a solid, funny movie. And I also never thought I would vouch for an Ant-Man, that doesn't beat the shit out of his wife, or something, or whatever. But no, Paul Rudd killed it, man. So that's my number 3.
That's a really, really good one. I love Ant-Man.
Michael Pena. That's his name.
Michael Pena,
the Spanish guy. Yeah. I'm trying to
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is his name?
So number 2, we're at my number 2 is I had to fight to keep it off the top one, but I have to keep my number 1. X already knows what it is. My number 2 is Guardians of the Galaxy, the first one, Volume 1.
Excellent. Yeah. Love it.
They could not do any wrong in that movie. I still watch it every time it's on. It's funny. It's got great action, and it took a story that I was not interested in even this much as a comic, and made a movie. Now it's one of my favorite things ever.
It's wildly entertaining. Like it's just really, really good.
I couldn't get into a comic book about a tree and a fucking talking raccoon.
Dude, the whole sequence when they break out of the prison
Best.
is it's so good.
I need his eye,
And it's
his leg.
Funny. It's just everything. It's got everything.
Everybody knows that this is right. And he goes, yeah. And Drax looks over at him and he goes, no.
Yeah. That's funny.
James Gunn really directed a phenomenal movie.
Yeah.
That is the first movie I do not like watching things twice. I have pretty decent retention, right? I went and saw that movie 12 times. I enjoy it. I'm not even. Dude, I'm not even joking. I've never released them. I'll have to show them to you off air, but I have a bunch of Yondu and Star-Lord paintings I did years ago when I was first starting off. And yeah, dude, Yondu is a really good representation, like a redneck version of my father, outside of like a Kratos. And yeah, I just the music was on point. The colors were fucking phenomenal, and it was different, and I fucking loved it.
Well, now that we know what James Gunn actually is, if you go back and watch that first Guardians of the Galaxy movie, now we know what James Gunn was going to be.
Oh yeah,
everything he does is
even the Scooby-Doo movie he wrote, the one with Freddie Prinze Jr. That's him and Taika Waititi.
Yep.
Yeah. But anyways, what's yours, bud?
What are we on? Number 2?
2.
Yeah.
Number 2, I got Black Panther.
Good one.
Yeah.
Ooh, so I have that as my honorable mention.
Yeah.
Love Black Panther.
Yeah.
Wait, part 1, right?
Part 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Part 2 is a fucking.
It was. You know what? I liked it. I liked it. I didn't love it. I liked it.
Me and X saw it together. Fucking garbage.
Yeah.
It was all right. Yeah.
I'm gonna say this. X explained the Aztec culture in the movie that was represented by Marvel better than anybody could have.
Oh, no doubt.
And it made me appreciate it a little bit more.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's not Marvel's fault that Chadwick Boseman fucking died.
Exactly.
But it just, the movie fucking sucked. But part 1 is one of my favorite Marvel movies.
Dude, I don't know if there's been a bigger loss in Hollywood in the last 10 years.
No.
Because
I agree.
Like not even just the Marvel stuff, but like some of the other stuff he was in. And I mean, he was supposed to be in Sinners.
Oh, yeah.
Like that was written for him.
Mm-hmm.
Him and Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah.
They weren't going to be twins, the brothers.
Wow.
But
that would have been amazing.
It's so heartbreaking that dude.
He was going to be
Denzel. He was going to be the next Denzel Washington. No doubt.
It was definitely a shocker. I mean, he was such a great Black Panther.
Yeah.
That movie was absolute. When it came out, I saw it twice in the movies, and I was like, this is one of the best representations of a character that, again, I didn't really care much about.
Yeah.
Before I saw the movie.
They did a lot in that movie. They did a lot of cool things in that movie. The representation was incredible.
Yep.
I mean, and even the one token white guy in the movie, Martin Freeman, was great.
Yeah.
He was great.
Yeah, 100%.
Great
I
movie.
agree.
Yeah. X, what do you got for your number 2?
My number 2, I kind of like Civil War more than this movie, but I will give it to this. I absolutely fucking hate Endgame. Like, I hate it so much. It is such a shit movie because there's nothing about it that's good. Everybody, and I see your face, but everything is like, now that's what I call Marvel, number 5. And immediately it's just a regurgitation of everything. But there's...
I'm gonna fucking hit him with a can of cheese whiz so fucking hard.
Touch my dick, Stuhler. Touch my dick. And so there's your clip. I'm sorry. If you use it for a clip, also make sure you're smoking your cools. And no, honestly, what changed my perspective on it was Brett. When Brett said, I don't look at the movies as 2, look at it as an intermission in between one whole story. Like, Endgame is really act 3 to the first one. Cause I feel that, Infinity War, all that loss mattered so much more. Like what is grief if not love persevering, like what Vision says. There's a lot to be done from these amazing actors that I will hodgepodge them because my number 1 is off the beaten path, but Endgame.
Wait, what's your number 2?
This is my number 2. That's what I'm saying. So my number 2 is Infinity War with Endgame.
Okay.
On the rules of Brett Stuhler, because he changed my perspective of it is really an act 3 to the act 1. You have to watch it as a whole.
Originally it was called Infinity War Part 1 too.
Right.
Originally.
Yeah, it was.
So I have Infinity War as my honorable mention. I had to curse it myself to not put it in my top 5. I love that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah. I would say both of them together. I'm going to cheat here because
that's a big cheat.
When you watch it together as one whole movie, for me, who is not diametrically of fucking like, oh my God, Marvel movies, it's fucking awesome. You know, it is absolutely there.
Agreed. Are we at number one?
Yes.
Yeah, man.
Okay, so there's only one honorable mention that I have on mine that I didn't say, and that was the first Thor. Still love that movie and watch it every time it's on. So that's my honorable mention. My number one movie of all time, probably of all time. I watch it. X, do you want to tell everybody what my number one is?
Oh yeah, the Dallas Cowboys, a tribute to America.
Fuck him.
Yeah, sorry.
Of all
the
time?
end game.
All time. Thank you.
Wow.
What was it again, X?
Avengers Endgame.
Yeah, it's Endgame. It's probably
Mike,
it's probably my favorite movie ever.
Mike, your face is expressing exactly how I feel.
Listen, like if it's your favorite Marvel movie, I get it, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm the same as you guys. I like my honorable mention is Infinity War Endgame, like as one.
That's okay. So that's your number one.
No,
Okay,
that's my honorable mention.
Okay.
Like it doesn't even make my top 5.
Oh man.
Like,
okay.
All right. So here's the thing, and I think you guys will understand this. I think Infinity War is an infinitely better made movie than Endgame. I like the end. Here's my problem. I hated the fan reaction to the end.
Which end?
Because to the end of Infinity War.
Oh, okay.
When everybody gets dusted.
Yeah.
Because, oh my God, I can't believe they killed everybody. Blah, 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 blah. Do you guys have no idea how business works?
Right.
Yeah.
Like all these people are coming back.
Yeah.
Like
same bet time.
It's just a matter of how. Yeah, it's just a matter of how they decide to get them back.
And the time travel thing is a bit of a cop out.
It is,
but
it is. But you know what? Overall, I didn't really have that big a problem with it. I hated the reaction to the end.
Okay, so I might be overselling how. It might not be my favorite movie of all time.
Backpedal now,
it's okay.
You son of a gun.
I think about like Karate Kid and Back to the Future. Like there's some ones I'd probably, but Endgame is by far my favorite Marvel movie.
Okay.
So
I think that's fair.
That's fair.
What's your number one, Mike?
So I'm cheating as well. I'm just putting the Guardians trio.
Okay.
As my number one.
Fucking guys are.
Yeah. I'm cheating. Yeah.
Just fucking ridiculous.
If I had to pick one, it would be the first one.
Okay.
But
we're gonna.
Here's the thing. I don't love the whole movie, but I love the end of Guardians 2 so much.
Oh yeah.
With
Mary Poppins.
When Yondu sacrifices himself,
it's a fucking amazing scene.
And then they all show up for the Ravager funeral.
Mm-hmm.
And you got what's the song? Father and Son.
Yeah.
Cat Stevens playing. Like
Cat Stevens.
Dude, absolute
great.
Absolute. What's the Scorsese meme? Cinema.
Yeah,
it was
cinema.
Awesome.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Movie.
That would have been such a stupid move had they not done that nice key in of like he was worthy at the end, and even having Stallone be like, farewell, old friend. Yeah. You know, just fucking the way Stallone is.
Like
it was worthy.
It was just the right amount of cheesy.
Oh yeah.
It was like that part, you know.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Mary Poppins, y'all.
Absolutely.
And the best thing is that they left him gone.
Yes.
As they should have.
Yes.
It was a good send off.
It really was a punch.
Yep.
And they left it that way. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Actually, you got for your number one.
I'm going to cheat yet again. That's what us brown people
I picked
do.
The Lion King 1, 2, 2.5.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick fucking Joe Stracuzzi, the Lifetime story. No, mine isn't necessarily a movie, but it's a primetime film, which is the Werewolf by Night.
It
is a movie.
Absolutely, yeah.
I would have absolutely put Guardians on there in my list of all time. I love it, but what I am a fan of, truly at its core, is anything to do with horror. Like that is just who I am at my core. And there is did you guys ever watch Nacho Libre?
Nacho Libre?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
The way you said it was very
Libre. Sorry, I'm sorry. Did you guys watch it?
Can
Nacho
you
Libre.
your Spanish for me?
When you say the way he said it, you mean correctly?
Say it more white for the white people in the room.
Maya, not Aztec for Black Panther, by the way.
Gringo.
But no,
Mucho Gringo.
The Ramses.
Tone it down for the white people, please.
Yeah, sorry. Ketchup pun unto ors o ting. No, when he has the guy with the golden mask, that's Ramses. He is the son of a dude named like the Blue Demon, the Blue Demon. They used to make movies in Mexico back in the 60s and 50s where it was basically like Godzilla versus this or the King Kong versus that. So it was his father, the Mexican wrestler, the luchador, and it would be like Santos was his name, the saint, versus Los Mujeres Vampiros. And it's like the bad bitch vampires, you know? So there was a big thing of like, there'd be 3 vampire women and this guy being like, I'm going to wrestle you. And you're like, oh, fuck yeah, bro, the 70s, let's do this. And I really loved how much Werewolf by Night leaned into not only this really dark, tumultuous thing that Marvel can do, but I love that they kept everything in that little pocket universe as true to a comic as possible. Like, one thing that's great about the Marvel universe, the DC variant, Image, anything is there's a little bit like your booze and or tattoos. There is a little bit of something for everybody, right? But that thing has to be done well. And to me, that is the best representation of taking a Marvel property and making it adult without having to go gore porn or just absurd.
Yeah.
Now, X, was that, is my memory serving, was that Michael Giacchino?
If I remember, yes.
Who is not known as a director. He's a composer.
Damn.
That did that movie. And I remember watching it. I loved it.
Yeah, I genuinely enjoyed it very much. So
that was one of them ones. It was never in the movie theater. That was a straight to streaming, right?
Yeah, absolutely, man. Just and they also did the thing too where they did it in color and they did it in black and gray, which Noir, Spider-Man Noir just did. And I love being able to kind of relieve things. You guys are from a time where you're about the same age as some of my siblings, like my younger ones, because I'm the baby. But like I grew up more as a 60s, 70s kid, you know, with some 80s stuff than I did a 90s kid. So kind of getting to relive some of those things, I think I miss it where I think you guys feel the same way about He-Man is like, yes, they didn't get it perfect, but fuck, man, it makes me appreciate that I grew up at that time.
Oh, yeah.
You know
yeah, dude.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, that was a fucking wild out of the box haymaker for a number 1.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where he was going.
Yeah.
I'm like trying to think of like, I'm like, he's not going to say the Eternals.
Dude, X is all like what I hate, he loves, and vice versa. Like, and we talk about it all the time.
Yeah, yeah. But that's the best thing about it.
And that's fine. Hey, man, art is subjective.
Yeah.
If you like it, then fuck everybody else.
100%, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But X, it was awesome having you on, buddy. This was like a while in the making. We had to reschedule you from a few weeks ago. So
sure,
we're
man.
glad we finally had you on.
Yeah, no, thanks, man. I know we didn't really talk tattoos or anything or any of the specifics, but I mean, to be honest, man, I was just happy to be here with you guys. And I just want to say, first and foremost, man, I am immensely proud of you both. I genuinely, I'm like always praising you guys on our podcast. I'm telling clients about you guys because it is almost like a, what do you call it? Like a speakeasy, you know, like you have these little pit stops around the world. And I'm very persnickety of who the fuck I trust to be around people I love. And you guys are somebody I love that I only let people I trust be around. You know what I mean? And I'm super proud of you guys with this. And I can't wait to see more of what you got on Booze and Tattoos.
Hell yeah. By the way, I did skip right over tattoos.
Yeah, no, it's all good.
Oh, it's well, unfortunately, we'll just have to have you on again.
Yeah.
That's easy.
We can also throw a couple up. So
we can just do it. Man, we could do a whole episode on tattoos.
Yeah, just throw them in the trash.
Amazing fucking tattooer, man. You're an amazing does big bold tattoos too. So
here he goes with his bullshit. Just throw them in the trash.
Yeah, throw them in the trash.
Right. Have you watched the drawing challenge? I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like
yeah. They're cute, you know.
They're cute.
No, honestly, man, like I feel like you guys always hype up my tattoo work all the time, which I appreciate. But no, man, you're surrounded by a killer team of artists. Excelsior, the thing that doesn't really get mentioned enough outside of the name itself, has a plethora of amazing people that are as fucking solid artists as they are people. And I think that what you bring to your area and your community, which I hate the word industry when people use it in the tattoo world, because I get it. And I'm not dogging anyone who uses it, but like, when all these fucking fads fade, when all these fucking stupid trends go away and everyone's done trying to be cool, all that's left really is community and the work and the person that you are. And there will never be a day I will not see a fucking Tatooine or a Mike Christine or a Booze and Tattoos or Excelsior, Jared, fucking Mikey, fucking, Bill, and so forth and so on. There's no way that you guys are never going to not fucking keep rising to the top, because you give a shit about not only just community, but the fucking things that build it, man. So I'm proud of you guys.
Thanks, brother.
Dude,
Back at you, buddy.
We appreciate you, bro.
Thanks for coming on and spending some of your time with us, man.
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
So as always, dude, like, subscribe. You're already watching this on YouTube, so you may as well hit that subscribe button. Leave us a comment. Make sure you follow X at the Sacred 8 Society, and also Brushes of Doom is his Instagram. So make sure you check it out. And until next time, we will see you again on Booze and Tattoos. Me and Mike are out of here.
Love you guys.